Welcome back to Movies Are So Back, the YouTube movie review channel where I, Ethan Simmie, ask the question, are movies so back? The Oscar nominees are finally here, and although I couldn't react live to them just due to my life and my schedule and how things work, I am here to give my thoughts on all of the Oscar nominees and the drama surrounding them. But I'm going to do it in a simple way. We're going to keep this lighthearted. We're going to keep it pretty quick, and like I said, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to go winners and losers. I have a medium list, I guess, to go through of winners of the Oscar nominees and losers of the Oscar nominees and how I feel about these things, because I'll just be honest with you, I feel about them, and that's where we're at. So let's get into the winners and losers of the Oscar nominees. Now, I do get a little bit more granular on some of my takes, some of my analysis on my Twitter. So if you are looking for a little bit more granular details regarding my thoughts on these nominees, be sure to follow me over there as well. Okay, the first winner of the Oscar nominees, and the biggest winner in my opinion, is The Substance. That's right. A movie that walked away with 5 nominations from nomination morning, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actress as well. These are all huge deals. Now, The Substance, really interestingly, was owned by Universal, was offloaded by Universal because they didn't have a lot of faith in the film, was passed on by A24, by Neon, by any other distributor, and eventually picked up by Mubi, and is now a film that, like I said, has 5 Oscar nominations, has a really good chance at winning a Best Actress Academy Award. The Substance was a huge winner on Oscar nominee morning. Loser, Sing Sing. Although this movie did pick up 3 nominations, none of those nominations included Best Picture or Cinematography or Supporting Actor for Clarence Macklin, which was a huge one that a lot of people, including myself, was hoping to see happen. A24 understandably put their resources behind other films like The Brutalist that came out with 10 nominations, but Sing Sing, one of the best movies of 2024, was undoubtedly a loser on nomination morning. Winner, A24. As a whole, the distributor walked away with the second most nominations of any distributor, right behind Netflix's 16. A24 clocked in 14, 10 of those for The Brutalist, 3 of those for Sing Sing, and 1 of those for A Different Man. So yeah, they panned out pretty well as a whole. Loser, A24. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And right now they have lost, because although they did walk away with 14 nominations, which is incredibly impressive for their catalog of films, they didn't get films like I Saw the TV Glow or Queer or Civil War to pick up any nominations whatsoever. Queer, I think, being the biggest of those, with Daniel Craig, with a Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross score, Luca Guadagnino directing. To get no nominations whatsoever for that film is kind of a big blow. And I feel like there were a lot of films in their filmography this year that stood a chance and should have been nominated for some Academy Awards. So A24. Loser. Winner, Amelia Perez. Whether you like it or not, it walked away with 13 nominations on nomination morning, tying some huge movies like Gone with the Wind, Chicago, Oppenheimer for second most Academy Award nominations of all time. And it is the international film with the single most nominations ever. So it won. But the loser in this situation is us, because Amelia Perez got 13 Academy Award nominations, meaning we have to listen to 2 more months of Amelia Perez discourse and the potential for this film to walk away winning some Academy Awards like Best Supporting Actress, which I think it is in the driver's seat at right now. It's one of the poorest films of 2024. It is just a poor film. It's obtuse. It's a little insensitive, and it's just not good. And the fact that it got nominated for 13 Academy Awards is not good. Winner, first-time nominees. Just in one category, lead actress, 4 out of the 5 nominees are first-time nominees. This is huge. This is great. This is a wonderful indication of the future of the Academy and what they're looking for in nominees. So to see this many first-time award nominees, especially in one singular category, is a very exciting thing. That's a big win. Loser, I was going to say Denis Villeneuve, just singular, because he did not get recognized for his incredible accomplishment on Dune, but just directors in general in 2024 ended up losing on this nomination morning. Jane Schoenbrunn, I Saw the TV Glow, Luca Guadagnino for Challengers and Queer, and of course Denis Villeneuve. And that is a bummer that we're not recognizing better directors, in my opinion. Even Edward Berger did not get nominated for Conclave, which was a huge miss in this category. I really like 3 of these nominees. The other 2 I am not fond of, and I feel like the Academy could have done a better job. And so directors of 2024 kind of lost here. Now, one more loser of nomination morning to finish off the video, and that would be Challengers and movie pop culture, honestly, because Challengers walked home with 0 nominations, no score, no original song, which was a little bit fascinating considering it did win the Golden Globe for original song. No acting noms, no cinematography, no nothing for Challengers, and no nothing for Luca Guadagnino, a guy who just has the ultimate amount of sauce in 2 movies that he released in 2024, Challengers and Queer. So that's a bummer. One of the best movies of 2024, one of the movies that has the most online staying power, just absolutely not present at the Academy Award nominations. Do you think there were any more winners or losers from Academy Award nominee morning? Let me know. Of course, I'm the real loser here because I got up at 5:15 in the morning to watch a 21-minute telecast of people reading names that ultimately disappointed me and filled me with much depression and sadness for the rest of the day. So yeah. That was my reality. Remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the bell so you are notified every time I do upload more Oscars content. I'm also covering Severance here on the channel, and I'll be talking about movies in general every single week here. You don't want to miss it. You can also find me on Letterboxd, where I give my thoughts on all of these movies and more, and I'll see you in the next video.